Episode 4. This is it, the final one. I don't really know how to be dramatic here, guys. This episode is nowhere near as difficult or interesting as the last one, so, Butchery loves company. This level starts probably the most difficult in the whole game. No weapons, and a drop into a room with 4 zombies. Also, if you fall the wrong way, you take damage. Did you know you can knock zombies down 3 times? I've only ever seen it happen twice. After 3 episodes doing this, I might be getting good at this game. Find the secret invisibility, blast these cultists. And there's the electric force field that damages you. You can just jump around it, it's easy. A couple zombies, a choking hand.
That's all, folks.
And that was a really short level. Breeding grounds. Lots of hellhounds already. Because I jumped around that force field, I forgot to grab the Tesla cannon. I just restarted the whole episode. This episode loves putting cultists around corners at a distance not intended for shotguns, so I took to using the secondary fire of the flare guns. It's basically a napalm launcher shot. This episode also has a lot of gargoyles. We'll get into that more later though. Just you wait. Flare gun secondary is so overpowered. I mean, look at this! This innocent drops the key, which is weird. As I killed this Tommy gunner before I entered the room, I assume he was supposed to kill him? Normally an enemy drops the key, that way you find it. Not this guy. Weird. Another long-range Tommy gunner. Annoying. Around the corner up the oh god! Easy. This corner, oh boy, this corner. This corner is so sharp that you can't get around it without getting hit. It's not that hard after you figure it out. This episode starts using boss enemies in normal maps, at least on this difficulty. Sheol is actually pretty easy when you have the Tesla cannon. Instant death door. Proximity dynamite's pretty useful in these situations. Now this is a death trap. A cultist with range. Only just shotgun guy, so crouch to avoid him, right? There's also a hellhound here, so no crouching without a face full of fire. Okay, it wasn't really that hard. But this section was... Cultist really far away, a gargoyle flying around. Trying to bait the gargoyle leads to the cultist hitting you. And there's a cultist around this corner who gets woken up if you get close enough to damage the guys up here. How did I miss? Alright, the flare gun still has janky hitboxes, even with the OP secondary. Oh, reliable. Oh, look, a gargoyle statue. I wonder what... Yep, easy game, yep! It's the enemy placement and combinations in this episode that make it hard. Go too far down this hallway, you're in hit scan zone. Had to hang back and bait the stone gargoyle. This is only level 2 and I'm already sick of gargoyles. I hate underwater sections in this game. You know why. There's one reason. You can't look all the way up and down! The game isn't really 3D, it's raycasted. So looking all the way up or down would do this. But the Gilbeast can get above or below you and attack you, or sneak behind you and then attack you. I don't think the bone eels can even damage you at this point. God, I hate underwater sections. Charnel House. This floor texture is weird. Looks like a liquid, right? It even bubbles. But you don't sink into it. Not even a little. Come on, I'm right over here. You had your chance. This one Tommy gunner was a pain. He has range and is way more accurate than that last guy. Oh, also this ramp makes the bloated butcher's projectiles actually hit me. And if I get off the ramp, the Tommy gunner gets me. Yeah, not fun. I don't know if this fire can damage you, but I'm not taking any chances. Another underwater section. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be here yet, given all these closed doors. Wait, how is that a secret? It's right out in the open! What? Come on, I just want to get out of the water. Out of the water. the water. Out. Out of the water! Get! Okay, you have to jump out of the water, then move over onto the ledge. You can't just jump against the ledge like any ledge ever. Game's janky piece of shit. I use a life leech on these stairs here. I don't really use the thing that much. Probably should have used it more. You'll see why later. You can't shoot through these bars, but you can with these bars. Oh god! Hate hellhounds. Hate gill beasts. This is a really weird bit of level progression, right? You shoot this barrel that's both underwater and behind you from where you enter the room, and it collapses this pillar so you can leave the water. Why? I guess by episode 4 the player is more familiar with the game, so you can do stuff like this? Still doesn't make sense. Oh boy, back here. Water slide. Whee! Two hellhounds right before the level exit, making me panic so hard I open the console. Crystal Lake. What? Did I just step into the Shadow Realm or something? The way these doors open is so annoying.
That's all, folks.
Glad the cultists get distracted easily. Ah! I don't know why blowing this hole in the wall removes this barrier of trees. Aw, come on guys, you can't just leave your raw legs on the table. At least get a cutting board or plate or something. That's just unsanitary. Oh boy, this room. So the innocents block the cultists. If you shoot first, you just kill them, and the cultists shoot you. So I think the nuclear option is the best one. This level has a lot of jump scares. I guess it's based on a horror movie, so it's excusable. You know, bats were listed as enemies in the manual. I don't even know if you can kill them. I guess you can. What? I didn't take damage? Huh, it happened again. Yep, they can still damage me. Jank. Alright, here's what you guys came for, the pain room of the episode. When you pick up the key, these three bodies explode into choking hands. It's pretty easy though. It's just not right. You know what? They don't deserve to live. I have a plan. Bad plan! Bad plan! I mean, that works, but that's a lot of ammo. What? They can open doors? I don't care anymore, I'm leaving. More underwater sections. My favorite. This outhouse hole is so hard to get into. Another Sheol. Simple. Now the level exit's right here. There's a hidden explosive wall somewhere. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. There it is. And now... Mall of the Dead. So, this music, right? It's a really short loop, and normally I don't find it that annoying. However, this music isn't actually background music, it's an environmental noise. So normally when you reload a save in this game, the background music continues, but this isn't background music. It's an environmental noise. So every time I reload a save, it resets. And this is a pretty hard level, maybe one of the hardest in the game. So that means I'm getting hit every 5 seconds. I'm listening to the same beginning 5 seconds of the song, which is already a 12-second loop. And I have now escalated from being slowly driven insane and have been thrust into the deepest depths of madness! Sheog. Again. He drops a life seed. Nice. This is the latest I've gotten one. I'm not as familiar with episode 4, so I don't know where all the secrets are. Nope! This zombie gets absolutely knocked out by this bloated butcher's cleaver. Oh man, he's better at the game than I am. Flaming enemies running into you damage you, but flaming enemies standing on your head don't. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright, no more messing around. What? How? Oh. I always love these little guys in the store window. Kinda wanna get an acrylic standee of a Gilbeast or something. Down the elevator. Oh god! How did I survive that? This was a mistake! There, got him. There's one more! I think this room needs a little bit of... oh. Invisibility, baby! Makes these choking hands on the escalator much less painful. This hanging zombie looks pretty cool. Oh boy, another Chiog. You shouldn't have, game. You really shouldn't have. Now I gotta deal with these guys. Luckily, Chiog takes most of them out. Finally. Oh god damn it! You know what? I'm not messing around anymore. Take invisible napalm, you stony piece of shit. You know what? You don't get to be killed.
Son of a bitch was gay.
Now that we're alone. Did you know that the explosions from the life leech aren't actually explosions? Yeah, no splash damage, so you can't hurt yourself with it. Pretty cool, right? Grab the jump boots, blast through this hallway. For some reason, this water here causes Caleb to make damage sounds, despite the fact that it doesn't damage you. Kinda weird. This steam makes you scream and it doesn't damage you? Now at this point I assumed that some bug happened and I was invincible or something. But nope. Whoa, a nice little glimpse out into the void here. I never want to hear that music again. Fire and Brimstone. So I was originally going to do a gag, where I count how many gargoyles are in this level. But halfway through I gave up because there were too many, and this section would have just been 10 minutes of counting gargoyles! Now the best way to play this level is to use the jump boots from the mall to get up here. This skips the big open area in the middle with hit scanners and lava platforming. That missed! Alright, why is this game so inconsistent with the hitboxes? You already know all about the flares, now the hitbox is too big. With the napalm launcher, it can slip through these tiny gaps in the enemies, but not through this gap against the wall. Look, even earlier in the same episode, I could shoot through these bars, but not these ones. They look the same! But the jankiness adds character. It's interesting, and it's not enough to get in the way. Unlike some other games I've played. Not the controller. Where did you even come from? You see, there's just too many gargoyles. Surprised I survived that. Speedrun. Why is this lever on the floor? You can't look all the way up or down. You gotta back up to hit it. Why did they do this? Bad save, bad save. Oh boy, this room. Cultists lining the walls and the gargoyle coming right at you. Try to kill the gargoyle and the cultists hit you. And also the cultists are too far away from the walls for splash damage to take them out. Yeah, this is probably the actual hard room for the episode. The Ganglion Depths. Immediately off to a bad start, there's cultists around both corners. You can't get a clear shot since the pillar here is in the way. Can't sneak around though. Then once you get to the other side of the bridge, Chiog comes out. Again. And there's a regular gargoyle with him too, so you can't just do the crouching trick, because then he'll hit you. I got lucky and the gargoyle flew in front of me as I was shooting and died. But then Chiog gets stuck down here! And there's a slope so he can hit you while you're crouched. 1 minute. I have been playing this map for 1 minute. And after all that, there's a Sheol next. And the way this room is designed, so you have to wake her up before opening the door, that way she has a chance to spawn a bunch of little spiders. But then something weird happens. So I get stuck in this corner, and the red spider hits me. At least I think he hits me. I don't take any damage, but the screen effect triggers. The same thing happened on Crystal Lake, so I'd have to assume that the damaging attack and the screen effect are separate, and the effect has a lot longer range. Now you may say, why would they do it like that? But have you seen the rest of the game? Why wouldn't they do something janky and hacked together? The more I dive into the technical stuff around this game, the more amazed I am that it even functions on a basic level. Oh, also, you may say that this is a cheat because I got hit, but the series is called No Damage. I didn't take damage. And now I present to you, the Instant Death Room. Ah, hellhounds! He just disappeared? Did I send him into the Shadow Realm again? How did I hit this phantasm here? Going through here wakes up a Sheol downstairs, so I'm gonna have to deal with the whole room full of tiny spiders. Nice. Why is there such a delay on the Tesla Cannon secondary? What is that hitbox? Perfect. Thank you, game. Finally! Gargoyle, gargoyle, bloated butcher, gargoyle. Nope, 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 nope! Janky phantasm. Sheol. I guess you needed a nap or something, because there aren't any tiny spiders. Must have gone back to sleep. A game of quick draw, and the cultists always win. Crouching saves the day. Was he zoned out or something? Why did it take him so long to see me? Once again, janky hitboxes. But you can hit them if you jump? What? But TNT makes it just fine? You know what? Why am I even questioning this stuff anymore? After some cliffside platforming, the 10,000th gargoyle of the episode, and the worst elevator sound I've ever heard. Oh god, more gargoyles. How does this hellhound not hit me? I mean, I'm not complaining, but it just doesn't make any sense. That kept exploding long after the bridge was gone. I just ignored these gargoyles. They don't get the dignity of being killed. And it's just a Tommy Gunner ambush and on to the penultimate level. In the flesh. Alright, can I just say something? This level never made sense to me. Like, most of the other levels are realistic locations. Carnivals, trains, castles, etc. What is this, Mystery Flesh Pit National Park or something? Other than the location, this level isn't that interesting. Gargoyles, hellhounds, the usual. Other than that, there's not much to talk about. Until this room with Chiog. Alright, not so hard to deal with. But now, an underwater section. Not just an underwater section, but the worst in the whole game. Not counting raw sewage, of course. Weirdly shaped rooms with non-square doors at random heights combined with a whole bunch of gilbies. Oh baby, keep it coming! Take time to deal with the gilbies? Drown. Come up for air? Get hit by gilbies. I ended up tossing TNT to take care of most of them and just ignored the rest. Come on! The crushers don't kill the enemies? I don't like this level. The Hall of Epiphany.
Fool, you are already dead.
The final showdown with Cerberus. Gotta fight the other two first, though. Easy. You know what time it is. Oh! Janky hitboxes saved the day this time. And now, Chernabog. That was really underwhelming. I got a better idea.
I'm gonna have to put you down. Good, bad. I'm the guy with a gun.
And now, there's only one thing left to do.